Pisces. My name is Luciani. I'll be doing your weekly reading for the week of February 4th to February 10th, 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. If you're new here, we welcome you with loving open arms. This is a safe and healing space. And please subscribe, like the channel. Link is below if you're looking for a personal reading, okay? So, Spirit guides, what do you have for my beautiful Pisces? All right, wow, all right. Wow, okay, I just flew out. Pisces for February 4th, February 10th, 2019. Wow, Spirit really trying to talk to y'all. That's for sure. All right. Okay. So we got the Tower card at the very bottom. So something dramatic just happened that really just turned your world upside down. That was very unexpected for this particular week. It could have been a case with the Judgment here that starts the week off. It do feel like there's a level of confusion here. Something that happened that you feel like you made a bad call on. Others of you guys, this was definitely energy where it's like some sort of energy that you have to regain. There's not enough. Um, there's a separation that could have happened with again with this Tower card at the very bottom of the deck. There's some sort of disillusionment, something that came to realize, something that is a failure. Something happened, right? Something happened dramatically, and again, this could have possibly been in a relationship where there was victories here and successes, but somebody in your environment, in your present life, or was in your present life, someone's very cruel with this Knight of, with this King of Swords here. Someone's very cruel, very barbaric. They're not really mindful of what they say. They're very cutthroat. Um, oh God, just super arrogant. Um, and again, it could with the with the Hermit here in reverse. This, Virgo energy. It seems like someone is just refusing to grow up. Someone is super immature and just you can't introspect with them. You can't gain wise counsel from them. It's just very difficult type of energy that really just leaves you in a state of maybe leaving somebody with the Lovers card in the reverse, or you're in contemplation mode of, okay, this is not balanced. This isn't really working. An energy where, again, with six being balance, right, type of energy connecting to soul, there's some sort of breaking up, quarrels, um, making the wrong choice. You could have possibly feel like you made a wrong choice in a relationship. That could have been an air sign, um, Gemini, um, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Virgo, or Gemini. I definitely see Gemini energy here. With the two of wands here in reverse is physical sadness. There's suffering. Wow, this is like it's confused, right? And again, with this Eight of Cups in the reverse, it seems like you're not leaving to find something higher. Spirit guides is telling you guys to really sit and reflect on that you're picking physicalities beyond spiritual things, something that pulls us to a higher realm. Spirit guides are saying, hey, look at it as a situation here where um, you don't want to abandon anything for the material. You don't want to abandon your intuitive state for the material. That pairs up beautifully with this Hermit card in the reverse because someone is refusing to grow up. Or someone is refusing to see the counsel behind this. Um, but anywho, this also could mean joy feasting. This also could mean a lot of merry moments, right? A lot of merry, happy engagements. And is paired beautifully here next to the Nine of Cups here. There is a lot of celebrations. There are a lot of victories to come. It just seems like in the first part of your week or something that you're going through, partially in February, that is causing a level of frustrations. Now you coming up in your own energy at the Queen of Cups, Pisces. This is someone who's very nurturing, very caring, very flowing, just beautiful love energy. They're nurturers. They're compassionate. They're oh my god, they're so intuitive, right? And that's the energy I feel like you are, but there is a level of action I feel like you're reflecting on, and it might be the reflection and the fact of separating from somebody, really breaking up. I see separation because they are really causing you physical unhappiness. If this is a job, because I do see Pentacles energy here in the center of your reading, if you leave an old job behind that you feel like you made a bad decision on, you will actually be at a gain with this Ten of Pentacles at the very center of your reading is so beautiful. Because I see like you're really going through it, especially with the tower at the very bottom of the deck. Yes, you guys are going through some sort of ringer, and maybe even having the incompatible or the incapable of going to like maybe introspect on your own. Maybe you're not able to really escape this relationship that's really causing a lot of harm, or can't really escape this partnership, whether it's business or career sector. If there's like a situation where it's your family, you can't really separate from, you can't really introspect and gain that wise counsel and go on your own. Again, and meditating and relaxing and really asking higher powers for some like really wise, intuitive advice. And that's what could possibly be causing some kind of sadness and harm here, because you really want to make a decision of whether leaving someone behind or drastically just ending it. And I feel like you might do it. Um, I feel like you might, I don't know, let's see here. With this Eight of Cups here also in the reverse, um, I feel like that also can mean, so eight is all about strength. Okay. Eight is all about, that's in traditional tarot, eight, the arcana that represents that actual suit is strength card, right? And numerology based, Capricorn signifies this energy, as Saturn energy with it being eight. So again, it feels like there is a lot of happiness that's in your life that can come from separating from somebody drastically. I feel like Pisces, like they don't even know it's coming. And I think that as soon as that happens, you actually get right back in a place of who you are. Because right now it seems like someone who's very conniving, shady, narrow minded, they're very disrespectful to your wants and needs, and they just don't really, they're not mindful of their words. They're just very barbaric and cruel, and it's just ridiculous. And I feel like something needs to be cut. I feel like this energy, you might be refusing to cut somebody out your life that you really do want to like kind of go after your sanity, your peace of mind, your meditative mode. And again, with the Ten of Pentacles here, this could be the fact that you don't want to break up a happy home. Maybe you guys are in a family oriented situation and you can't leave. Um, I see on one side it's definitely victorious and feast and happiness. And on the side could be very unhappy and failure. So I feel like maybe you guys are like struggling to make the decision whether to leave or not. Because it's like part of the family structure. You don't want to break up your home. Others of you guys, you don't want to leave the job because it's going to mess your money up. But look, consciousness just flew out. So I'm going to give you this one. And a consciousness is the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? It helps us to focus our attention on maybe making a decision. And that also could mean that we have to look at things in a multifaceted aspect in order to really ascertain that message. Um, again, with consciousness, again, maybe using your conscious mind to make this decision that's really could benefit you in the long run, where leaving something behind, separating yourself from somebody that truly brings you unhappiness can actually be the fact that you gain in life. You actually get back to your sense of self. You get back to the sense of having victory and joy. And this is cups energy. This is very, very romantic and beautiful and just flowing energy, something that you are comfortable in. So we have to really understand our conscious levels and how it reflects our reality, right? Um, sometimes we're capable of multi-directing our attention to many different layers that provides us with a deep, rich experience in each moment. Um, we just want to make sure that we're using our light and consciousness that's closely connected. Things that are linear or non-linear, um, things that really influence our awareness, our perceptions. Okay, so we really, really have to think about maybe even guided meditations, because sometimes when I do guided meditations, it really helps with me recognizing certain flows and feelings and energies in my own body. It brings my attention to my conscious state of my own temple. You know, guided meditations are cool. Well, for me, they help me make conscious decisions. So let's pull some love energy here for you guys. If this is not a love energy and this is a general reading, in which case this has a lot to do with the employment sector, where it seems like you got to make the decision to pull the plug on them because they are very immature and cruel. Or that is you. If you're a cross seeker, this is Pisces energy doing that to you. Maybe you have a Pisces boss that is the superior. They are the command in chief, and it's just like I can't deal with this energy. All right, so spirit guides, what are the love energies for Pisces for February 4th to February 10th, 2019? Look, finances and career came out. All right. So, finances and career. So, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, again, this might be a decision where whether or not you don't want to leave your partner or not, because it might mess up the money, it might break up the home. Um, and that's like what gives you that motherly role. I feel like you have children with this partner. It's like you staying for the children, maybe. Codependency. Wow. Okay, so addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yes, there is a level of dependence. That maybe the fact that you don't want to leave because you are feeling dependent, maybe on the fact that they're the breadwinner or they're the ones that take care of the business affairs. Got again, family together, children together, business together, whatever the case, where it's just not as easy to leave, but someone again is suffering and feeling extremely unhappy, and they feel like they're never going to find the love that they truly desire, which gives them great joy and prosperity. And spirit guides are saying, even if you're single, it's coming. Oh, joy is coming, feasting is coming. That greatest happiness that you'll ever feel is definitely here. I believe that it also brings an abundance financially also for y'all, But I think you guys have to leave an outdated system behind how you personally feel about certain situations within yourself. Um, Sometimes we when we think about ourselves in like terrible sadness ways, we're getting in the way of what spirit is trying to bring in. Even self deception, fearing of change, even refusing to make decisions is the judgment card in the reverse, too. So, again, it's like something that you have to really let go and you're not really making a decision or you feel like you made the wrong decision. And the last one is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, yes, I feel like you guys are in a situation that you feel like you cannot control no more. And it's like causing you to kind of let life flow. I think life is putting you in a situation where you have no choice but to flow with it. And again, it has a lot to do maybe in your career sector, um, that you really are refusing to like leave a bad employer behind because they really are immature. They're very their systems are outdated, they're narrow minded. It causes you a lot of stress, physical unhappiness, and you might even want to go into something more nurturing, more spiritual, holistic, something that really causes you to shine in your element, Pisces. That really gains you a lot of success and momentum and increases in your life. The Ten of Pentacles is the wealth card in tarot, the wealth card, okay? So that to be in the center of your reading, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. But I feel like you do have to make a decision because it really can affect your finances or career or leaving someone behind. You actually retroactively be in an increase. But again, you might have to let go of the control issues, trying to control how everything might be going. Letting that go could truly put you in a place of peace and happiness, okay? So, guys, thank you so much for coming to this reading. If you guys like, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.